All right. All right. So we're live, and hopefully everything's working. Let me check the sound, see that if that's all right. All right. Let's see that if that's all right. Okay, yeah. There we go. All right. Look, obviously, I started a live stream. Sound was all fucked up. And let me repeat what I just said. This WWE Raw had, like, these Raws, they've got Superman Punch. They've got to stop. There's no point in me watching. Like, I was drawn. I was like, okay, Batman was terrible. Maybe I should just, like I always say, take a break, not watch. But then they reel me in. Money in the Bank. Maybe they're gonna give me something interesting. Of course, Finn Balor, Superman Punch. Oh, Reigns is about to. He's about to prove he's the big dog. Jinder Mahal. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. I can team of thoughts after this man. Wow. So, breaking news: Roman Reigns lost due to Jinder Mahal coming, like, for no reason, like tripping Roman Reigns, and that allows Finn Balor to hit not the coup de grace on Roman, because Roman can't get pinned. The coup de grace on Sami Zayn and qualifying for them. Like, let me talk about this. The Money in the Bank qualifying matches were completely stupid. Just like, who was making these matches? They had 3 ways that shouldn't even be happening. You got Roman Reigns versus Sami versus Finn Balor. Like, really, you can make a case for all 3 of these guys being in the Money in the Bank briefcase, man. And then why are we okay? Now it's co-branded pay-per-view, and you only have 4 slots for each person, so it's only 1 briefcase for 2. I know that look. It's over with for Jinder Mahal's career. Like, are they really gonna start a Jinder Mahal Roman Reigns feud? Is that really what's best for business? Let me just pull up the stuff real quick. 1 second. Okay. Raw. By the way, I missed 40 minutes of the show, and apparently it was a Braun Strowman getting the victory and qualifying for Money in the Bank. Let me just pull that up. All right, let me see right here. All right. So, okay. And also, what was up with all the cell phone promos and shit? Like, it's one thing to have a couple of times, but it was 15 or so, and they had the Ascension cutting Money in the Bank promo. We're gonna win them. No, you're not. Who? Somebody just came out and just slapped the cell phones out of their fucking hands. Just fuck up. What are you doing? So this is a match I didn't see. Braun Strowman defeat 1-on-1. They had Kevin Owens lose to Braun Strowman. But the rest of the Money in the Bank matches, qualifying matches, were triple threats. And then, before I even talk about any other matches, I want to say how disgusted I am the way they're setting up Money in the Bank. Completely atrocious. The way they got Money in the Bank set up this year is, since it's a co-branded pay-per-view, it's 8 people in the match, women and men. Meaning, meaning 4 people from SmackDown, 4 people from Raw, and they come together in one Money in the Bank match. So there will only be 2 Money in the Bank matches this year for the women and for the men. Meaning, it kind of shits on the rest of the roster. And also, let's just say a Raw guy wins. The confusion is, hey, will he go for the WWE title? Will he go for the Universal title? Where's he going to go? Instead of having it to where, hey, why not have the SmackDown guys have their own Money in the Bank match? The Raw guys have their Money in the Bank match, and so forth for the women. Why? It just bewilders me that they even do something so goddamn stupid. What? It's just an idea of Money in the Bank. First of all, you should have separate cases for all of the brands to make them feel important. So it just undercuts them when you have one person holding the briefcase and they can just go for any title on the Raw or SmackDown. So that means the shakeup pretty much is meaningless if the Raw person goes to SmackDown. I just don't understand it. I don't understand that decision whatsoever. Then you had Baron Corbin and the Revival versus No Way Jose and Titus. What are they doing to Titus O'Neil? Is this really the best they have for Titus O'Neil? A guy with charisma, can talk on the mic, a decent wrestler. I don't care what you say, IWC, the guy can wrestle. And he had, like, perhaps one of the most media covered moments in wrestling of the past 5 years, outside of, like Brock Lesnar or Ronda Rousey coming in and doing. So your best thing for this guy is a 6-man tag. To lose to Baron Corbin. I can't even. Let's just move on because I'm sad for Titus. I'm sad for Titus worldwide, but I guess at least he's getting paid. Then you have the best match of the night, the by far best match of the night. Ruby Riott, Sasha, Ember Moon in a 3 triple threat match. Ember Moon ends up winning after Riott and Sasha try to fight each other, and Riott, she goes for the Riott kick, gets countered into the beginnings of the bank statement. Ember Moon comes in, hits the Eclipse, and Ruby Riott, man. I did not see this on the Indies. I did not see this in Stardom. I did not see it in NXT. When she got to the main roster of WWE, she has been performing to the highest degree. This woman deserves to be in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Possibly, it would just fit the character of this Riott leader, the Riott squad, holding the briefcase at any time. She could just win. That would be perfect for her character and well deserved. But instead, they force her into this 3-way where Sasha didn't need it because Sasha won the title 4 times, and it's his face. It's been stinking rules. Ember, who hasn't even been built up, they just completely like bring people in NXT and throw them like, oh, main roster. You don't have a character. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. World title. Whereas Ruby Riott would make the most sense to win the briefcase. You know her character. She's been established. She's been there for a while. Why not have Riott and Sasha one-on-one and have something to where Bayley interferes, and then you could start that whole thing with Sasha and Bayley and have that as a separate feud. Is that too much to ask? Huh? Whatever. Then you had, oh my God. What is the WWE doing to Bobby Lashley? They actually had Bobby Lashley cut one of the most horrible things I've ever seen. Yes, that's right. Bobby, 4-time TNA World Champion, X Division Champion, Grand Champion, just all the titles in TNA. He won those shits. I was TNA. Shut the fuck up. He was a world champion in that company. He was dominant at great matches. So shut the fuck up. And I don't want to hear that shit. They had Bobby Lashley cut a promo. Hey Lashley, what you up to? What you doing here? I love my sisters. They used to chase me around the woods with sticks, and I love them. My mama, I'm Lashley. Is this really the best we have for Bobby Lashley? The man known as Walking Armageddon. Why does WWE hate black wrestlers? That's the question you really have to ask yourself when you watch this. Then you had Jinder Mahal versus Chad Gable in a qualifying. My God, what the 2 slots are no? Is it? They say they're gonna fill up 2 slots tonight, and Mahal and Gable are fighting to qualify for a chance to qualify in the other. Yeah, this makes complete sense to have it only 4 people from Raw and 4 people from SmackDown on a roster that's like over 50 people. Amazing. Mahal ends up winning. Even he didn't even use the Singh brother. He didn't use a Singh to get the victory. It was clean. Chad Gable looked like he tried to cheat with the whole tights and everything. But after the match, after Mahal won, Gable attacked one of the Singhs because he was talking trash, and Mahal, he's like, Kurt Angle, are you watching this? Yeah, probably so. He's probably standing and watching the television at weird angles. It's WWE, so why wouldn't he be watching like that? Kurt, did you see what I did? Now, take Roman Reigns out or make it a 4-way so I can lose to Roman. Oh, what? Then you had Drew Galloway and Ziggler versus Rhino and Heath Slater. I really want to care, but is Ziggler and McIntyre's whole thing coming back? These guys have gotten lazy and only collect paychecks. You guys collect paychecks too, like. And then I can tell when a man's only here for a paycheck or who he wants to be a superstar or whatever by sniffing him and he walk. What the fuck are you talking about? Just wrestle. What kind of? And then he's the entire emphasis of what he's with. What he's again. He's with a guy that's been with the company for like 12 years who just recently resigned for money. Like, because they throw a lot of cannon and shit. who re-signed for money and basically I'm a Dolph Ziggler fan too, but let's face it, Ziggler hasn't done shit, and he's becomes lackadaisical from time to time, and hopefully the fire doesn't run out, but it always does with Ziggler. Like, that's the problem. Ziggler, he can never maintain a hot streak. It's always something. But yeah, McIntyre and Slater. McIntyre and Ziggler beat Slater and Rhino, who have become Raw's tag team punching bags. That's a shame, man. Rhino and Slater, they have potential, and they're just like completely downgrading these guys. That's a real shame. It really is. Then you have Elias and Rude. Elias cutting, the thing, and it's over. It's over. But whatever. Eventually, because WWE is WWE, they keep clowning Elias in the crowd. They're eventually going to fade away. Let's be honest here. Rude ends up winning with the glorious DDT. They couldn't save this match for Money in the Bank. They had to give it away on free. So Weeks of Bill now in the toilet stool. So we're gonna put Rude in the Money in the Bank. Oh God, don't put by Rude in the Money in the Bank. Oh God, no. Then you had Seth Rollins coming out. Hey man, that's unfair, but whatever. He comes out and I'm a fighting champion. I want to be here, fight against the people. I don't. Open challenge. Oh yeah, whatever. Out comes Mojo. And why is Mojo Rawley since he turned heel? This is my first time like really listening to him. Like since he turned heel, why is he talking like a white black guy who's an R&B singer, like from the late '90s? What is that voice, Mojo? What is that? Seth Rollins wins because why would you want to see Mojo Rawley as IC champion? Like, who actually thought? And like, Mojo Rawley had a good showing in this match, but come on, Mojo Rawley now beating no, let's be super serial now. Then you had Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt defeating Axel and Dallas, and in the match, Bray Wyatt he attacks Bo Dallas, and he's like, and Michael Cole. He says, "I guess there's no brotherly love." Hold up. None of the announcers be like, what is my brotherly love? They actually broke the thing, broke kayfabe, ofabe, whatever. That Dallas and Wyatt are brothers. What's next? IRS coming back at like the retro show to like spank both of these guys? Why would you even say that? Why would that come out your mouth if both of these guys are playing characters and like throughout the years they've never said, "Hey, these are IRS's kids." Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, they're brothers. Now is the time that you announce this on live TV. Come on, bro. Michael Cole, he needs to go, man. Come on. And then Matt and Bray won with this. I don't know what that shit was, like a double leg trip, sister Abigail type face. What was that? Completely horrible. Then you had the last match. Finn Balor, Sami Zayn, and the big dog, Roman Reigns. And look, I'm not gonna lie, WWE, they did shock me here because I had for surely written in Roman Reigns' name into the Money in the Bank qualifying thing. They pulled a swerve, but it makes no sense. Mahal, because Kurt Angle wouldn't put him in the match with Reigns, Zayn, and Finn. He trips up Roman and costs him the qualifying match. knowing that this thing could happen to him because he has a qualifying match, or he might get one, might not get one. Who knows? But apparently, Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal is going to be a thing. I don't know how to feel about this because, look, despite what the internet said, Roman and Mahal, they're decent wrestlers. They're okay. It's just how they're putting this match together. It comes from a place of it makes no sense. Now, maybe if Jinder attacks Kurt, it makes sense. But you're basically like Mahal. Oh, this guy's in a match. I'm going to trip him. Fuck it. What? And then Finn Balor. Now you have. Let's just think about the two people you have now: Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, and then who? Maybe the Miz, maybe Daniel Bryan, or Big Ass is going to qualify the Money Bank. It's why couldn't they have it just separate? I don't understand it. Still, let me check some comments right here. Let me do that. What do I think of training porn? Who the fuck? Who the fuck watches training porn besides like people who like training porn? Like, nah, bro, get that shit. Get that shit the way out of here. Who won the triple? Which one, the women's or the men? If you're talking about the men's, between Sammy, Roman, and Finn Balor. Brace yourself now. Brace yourself. Finn Balor won a match over. Sit down now. Roman Reigns. But of course, it was outside interference. Jinder Mahal committed career suicide by attacking Roman Reigns and getting into a program with him. If you're talking about the women's match, best match of the night by far, Ruby Riott, Ember Moon, Sasha Banks. Ember Moon won. I'm not mad at it. It's just, come on, man. We all know Ruby Riott deserves that way more. She has the character. She has the look. She has the people behind her. And the whole thing is made for her. Riot Squad, a briefcase that has a lot of combustible elements that could be happening at any time. Instead, she's not a part of the match. And I still don't know if Ruby Riott is weird to look at or hot or both. Like, is she hot? Is she weird looking? Is she weirdly? I don't know. Is that weird nose, but then she got a nice body, and then she's got the pale skin, but then it's like pale skin with makeup that pays. I don't know. It bewilders me every time I see her. I'm like, my bone doesn't even know what to do. It's like, it really just depends on the camera angle, really. Oh yeah, yesterday they had the she was wrestling Bayley. They had pictures of her lips slip like down there, whatever. So let me see. Well, you guys want to ask some questions before I get out of here? So stick around for like a couple minutes, see if you guys have some questions. Seth Rollins. I'm trying to think about Seth Rollins too. What would be a good feud for him? There's only another person in here also, so. I can't think of somebody good for Seth Rollins for Money in the Bank to like start a program. Maybe I would say Dean Ambrose come back, but I don't want him to go down that road again. Like, Dean Ambrose needs to come back, and I don't know what Dean Ambrose could do when he comes back, because I can't even think of like a few that I would want to see him in as a heel. Like I don't want to see Dean Ambrose come back as a wacky face, even though it was okay. But let's switch this shit up. IC title. Who would I send against Seth Rollins? I would say on Raw. Who the hell is there for Seth to face as far as a heel? Maybe Baron Corbin? Maybe. Elias. Battle of the Seth. Like, if you think about it, Elias is just like Seth Rollins, but only jacked up because he has that list thing going on. But I think I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's really nothing more I can talk about with this shit. Let me see. Let me share to some groups real quick. Try to stay around for just like a little bit. I'm still trying to like understand how the WWE, who's been doing this for like years and decades, they could just put on a show with the level of talent, and I'm sitting here just completely bored out of my mind. I'm watching this show half asleep, except for like certain things, like the women's triple threat match. Hey, that's cool, but back to sleep because you're putting on what kind of you're putting on Mahal versus Gable after that shit. So to quote Drake, it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. It puts me to I can't rap. But same idea. Checking my Facebook and yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, what's up, TMD? What's up? What's your thoughts on the show, real quick before I close out? I think that's pretty much it. I talked at length about this show, how boring it was, and the best part, the women's match, that by far the best match of the night. Rude Riott doesn't get the credit she deserves. She probably should have won that match. Nothing against Ember Moon, but come on, we don't even know who the fuck Ember Moon is, and we're giving her a chance to win a world title shot. Like, really? Elias and Rude, their feud can be like saved off for like, oh yeah, maybe into a Money in the Bank. So now there isn't gonna put Elias or Rude in the Money in the Bank, and here's the real knee slapper. They might have Rude versus Elias versus random jobber number 2045 and a triple threat for a qualifying Money in the Bank match, or they might just have another one-on-one for the qualifying match to qualify for another qualifier to get the Money in the Bank. Oh my god! So I think that's pretty much it, man. Yes. Hmm. Oh, you guys know now. I'm just looking at bitches on Facebook. When you hear Jack after killing him for the 20th time on Resident Evil 7, how many times have to teach you this lesson, old man? All right, so I'm just cutting screen on right here. There's nothing more to talk about besides how WWE is the perfect sleeping pill. Like maybe I might do that next week. Like just put Raw on, be laying in bed and just let the sleep take me. Just don't even try to fight it. Just let the sleep just overpower my body. Just let it put me to rest in boredom.